everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I'm your host, Lisanne Faye, and here before us we have our Warden, Vicerana, along with Oghren, Shale, and Wynn. And we have entered Caridan's Cross in order to start our trek to find Bronca. Oh great, you want to talk.
Well, look what we have here. Some of Balin's new toadies. Let's show him who's king.
Okay.
Enemies ahead!
Alright. Take out the other mercenary. Alright, let's move on to you. Actually, you. You're gonna...
Idiot!
Wow. When a group heal would not go amiss right now.
Where shall I strike?
Yep. Okay. Oghren. Ah, that's why. Constitution's a little low. I'll remember that.
As you say.
Health poultice. Great way to start off the day.
Shale, why do you refer to me as the Elder Mage?
Clearly because it is purple, and a hyena.
Then you simply wish to be perverse? Surely you're better than that.
I have found that I'm allowed precious few amusements. Since so many prefer to call me Gollum, I enjoy referring to them in a similar fashion.
Oh, very well. But could you at least use a different adjective? I do not wish my age to be my defining characteristic.
As the fussy mage desires.
Oh, I give up.
I know. We just can't win with Shale. I mean that in a very positive way.
Yes.
Hold.
More killing.
We're fine. Okay. Yep. Like tribbles. Just like tribbles.
You will not win! Now you fall! Foolish!
And, in fact,
Of course.
they're not, like, really worth the experience I
Let
gave
us end
from
this
killing
quickly!
them.
You will be... Ha! We have done well!
There we go. Oh look, another small, bloody sack. With a head in the bag. I'll read all of these when I find all of the small bloody sacks. Fractured stone with some lyrium dust. God, you would think with Shale they'd hear us like coming long way off.
will be done.
Alright, let's go in there. Mind blast a lot of them. And retreat out.
I will not fall!
And one left.
Usually while I do my happy dance.
I mean, these guys really have to show up in packs. Like, they have to. They just don't have the strength individually. What? What am...
As you say. So shall it be! Foolish! Of course.
Okay.
There is no hope for you now!
Okay. Let's go for that one.
Let us end it.
You wanna die, don't you?
And you. And you.
Another piece of dust.
Okay. Come on.
Yes.
It's dead.
Our path of destruction.
Another runestone. With more info on shapers. And a fractured stone. Which has some frost rock. Alright, and through this area we go. So, hold.
I shall do it.
Alright, now don't hold. Fi. You're gonna just want to shoot that down there.
We must have victory.
Now you see true power! As you say.
Blast!
Alright, dead Bronzo. But, as you can see, there's Ballista down there. Which is why we didn't all come running out of hiding.
Immediately.
Shill, you can also
Very
attack.
Time to end their pathetic little existences.
Okay. There are archers. Now there aren't.
Down you go. Yes.
Alright, when a group heal
My
would be
power
awesome.
Of course.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
You will pay for that! Now you see true power!
Alright, everyone up here. We're gonna loot some stuff.
It will be done.
Okay.
As you say.
Asset flask. One of you Ogren stepped into a trap. That is also a trap. So I'm not gonna deal with it. There are a ton of like little nooks and crannies all throughout the deep roads. I will probably not explore all of them. So, the crosscut drifters. We found trouble all right. Rogan's Lyrium vein led right to the flank of a Darkspawn horde. From the look of their kit, the Darkspawn were a week, maybe less, from breaking through the blasted new highway under Orzammar, and they'd be well behind. They'd be well behind any patrols the Stone knew. She knew, and she drew her chosen with the promise of ore we could taste in our bones. If all goes well, losing this cavern will kill the Darkspawn's taste for digging, and Orzammar will never know it was at risk. Will be a distant tremor, a ripple in the royal foundations. The charges are laid. We know it will work. We know the cost. The Stone has shown us the way home. Huh. Alright, what does this say? Those who return to Orzammar's embrace be sheltered. Paragon, Elena.
Of course.
Elehen died by these stones. Lovely. And another glass phylactery. Nope.
There was a man in the village who reminded me of the drunken dwarf.
They had some dwarves just like me, huh?
No, none of the dwarves were similar. They were quiet and respected, more or less. No, the one I remember was a human. He vomited in the street constantly. Then he wandered into a snowstorm and froze to death.
Huh? And how was that like me?
Did I say similar? I meant I hoped he was similar.
I think I had a wife like you once.
Yeah, what does that say about your wife, Ogre?
This looks like the right way out. Horton Tig. It won't be long now.
Okay, well, that's the way to Horton Tig. Let's do a little detour here. To this interesting little area with another small bloody sack. Any emissaries? No?
Very well.
Okay, fire, you can...
Very well. It will be done.
Okay. And a deep stalker for good measure. Alright. And loot. Fine. Another garnet. Small bloody sack. This one contains a torso. Alright, so I now have all of them. The ritual was very specific, as such things probably should be. Torso, head, and limbs spread amongst the deep roads to prevent the creature from returning. Looks like they died during the cutting, but we can fulfill the last part in their stead. I'm not familiar with the elven ritual, why would I be? But it seems pretty straightforward. Scribbled in the corner. Never even saw the thing, but a sword would take care of it. Sawed it in this bag of legs. Might not be elven, maybe human, doesn't matter. We can follow the instructions. Torso, head, and limbs bagged and dispersed. Simple enough. This magic stuff doesn't seem complicated. Scribbled in the corner. No job for a warrior. First hole gets the bag. A torn ritual page of indeterminate origin. The body rendered into its separate parts, spread wide such that no life is witnessed, no heartbeat detected. In this way, the beast can remain for an age as knowledge passes and pursuers live out their lives. Scribbled in the corner. I was wrong, not elven. Hunters didn't kill it. It allowed this. Keep the pieces apart, I guess, away from the heart. Alright, so you have found the grisly remains of some kind of feyed beast, one that may have intentionally dismembered itself. Comparing the notes suggests the carving was done in the deep roads near Caridan's Cross. Well, not in Caridan's Cross, just near it. Well, we're going to other tags in a moment. Let's do a quick save here.
Of course.
You.
As you said. Will be done.
Alright.
Crunching noises.
You.
We must have victory.
Alright.
This will not end well. It's annoying.
Alright.
Yes. Very well.
Now we're going to battle.
It will be done.
Very creepy creatures. Come on.
Of course. As you said.
Ah, a few more.
It will be done. You shall not touch me!
We must have victory.
You know, nothing like Deep Stalkers to like amp up the number of enemies you kill. Ah, there she be. Let's go ahead, have Ogren heal up and finish cooling down. Wow, you have really, really slow stamina regen. Yes, yes, let us do in this quickly. She's the only thing there. Alright. So there's the sarcophagus. Alright, with some armor. And a fractured stone with some crafting stuff. I do go ahead and take the crafting stuff, even though I'm not guaranteed to use it. Especially in places like the Deep Roads, where there's a lot of potential for things you can pick up. Crafting stuff is generally the cheapest stuff to destroy, which is why I go ahead and collect it, so that way I know when I've run out of inventory. But still have things that I can get rid of that, you know, just may not be worth as much. Alright, so let us continue on out of our little side area here and down into the Orton Tig. Alright, Orton Tig, here we come! Along with all the lovely things that you have. Which includes Darkspawn.
By the tits of my ancestors.
Among other
Orton
things.
Tig.
Yep.
I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
Alright. Anything you can tell me?
This was Caridan's home Tig. He was an Orton before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
What's Bunamar?
The city of the dead. Caridan built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius, until he angered the king and fell into disfavor.
And you have no idea where the anvil is.
No one does. At the time, Orton Tig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark where the anvil was stored. Now it's impossible to know if it's been moved or even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Bronca.
Great. Alright, let's get going.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Wynn, why are you all the way up there? We get a nice little walk around area.
Sure. Why not?
What?
Pardon?
Oh, I'd give you a roll. Why not?
A roll?
Aye, anytime. Preferably in the dark.
I suppose I should be flattered.
I'm not sure I have the equipment for that, but sure, whatever gets you working.
Lovely. Oh. Dead spiders. Dead ogre. Interesting. Nothing that way. You. Let's swap your weapon to the other one. Dark.
It
Nope.
speaks.
Nope. Clicking on that pixel, not on your pixel. You know, but sometimes these things happen. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Spider. Grin. Go in there. Show them
Where
who's
shall I
boss.
strike? As you say.
Ugh. Spiders. Ick. Just ick.
Yes.
Leave one
Let's end
alone.
this quickly. There is no hope for you now.
Yes. Spiders, pigeons, same thing, Shale. Okay.
As you say.
Another one.
Very well. Yes.
Bye. Okay. And what do you... Money! And a lesser injury kit. Alright, fine. No, we're going to follow it slowly.
It will be done. As you say. You dare! It will be done. So shall it be! Very well.
Alright, one more. Well, the ogre had loot. Hey, health poultice. Useful. You had loot? Great!
Yes.
These would be really hard to squish spiders, I just gotta say. Alright, we're gonna watch them kill each other. Nope, nope, nope. We're just gonna watch this. You know, we don't have to do any of this fight.
Now you die!
Okay. Alright, giant poisonous spider. Let's take you out. Like, way out. Whew. Spiders. Have I mentioned, like,
Of course.
how much spiders annoy me in this game? And I know, this isn't even, like, the worst game for spiders. Not even within the Dragon Age series. Alright. Well, there's a chest that I won't be able to open. Because it will be locked. And surrounded by more spider. Because of course.
Very well.
Oh, on a shriek.
As you say. It will be done.
Locked! Yep, just like I predicted. Did I really not pick you up?
Very well.
Okay. Some deep mushroom. Yeah, I guess I didn't. That was something else. Alright, so we can see another spider waiting way up here. But this is all the time I have for this episode. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, happy trails.